friends that we came up here with, they got us out here, and then we went this way. So, and I remember we got out this way because we came this way because you could see the side of the mountain and the windmills and all. Cool.
This is a big ass road, so it's definitely been used.
Oh yeah. And, well, we just saw it on the south side out this way. I wish that like some of these trees weren't here and you had an open shot and you could get a picture of that, you know. Just beautiful scenery. Those are just showing depth. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah. But we ain't got off that.
But we're on. But it does. I think the one is a road. One's a different color. I think it's hard to tell.
Jamie, I think this map is just a little off, and the restricted area is all this stuff below us.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's very possible. I know for a fact that we came out this way the last time, but I haven't seen no road sign saying G1 either.
Oh, I thought there was one right when we first turned on to here.
I didn't see it. Did it say G1?
I'm pretty certain, Jamie. I saw one when we got onto this road. Before we went up the hill, there was one that said G1.
10-4 then, where it's probably, like you said, the GPS is probably just off on the map. The very first year we came out this way, and it dumped us, I forget where, but it did dump us out.
Because everything to our right, to me, looks like it's been stripped off and redone.
I agree. I'm sure we'll see another road sign, because they got them every, you know, along the trail. Eventually we'll see another little white sign. Little Kid Rock. We're on trail G9. I gotta try to find G9 on the map.
I was taking pictures. Every time I look, there's another windmill.
No, G9 comes out of the restricted area at the end, and then we can go down. We can hit G1 and take G1 back down. That's what we'll do. See, we're coming out, and then we'll come out here, and we'll take G1 and get out. It'll take us back down to the general store. That's what it is. where this spot is, so now next time if you come back, you can always come back and get some pictures up here.
Alright.
Like I said, this is my third time here, and the second year I was here, I couldn't find it. I didn't find it. I only found it the first time because I was with people that knew the park.
Yeah. Towards the windmills.
Towards the windmills. Well, that's what I kept saying. There's windmills. There was windmills. We saw more windmills, you know. And I couldn't figure out where it was. But I wonder if that's where your friend was talking about, the top of the rock.
I think he was talking about Panther.
Yeah, I can't think of his name. I just met him on that night ride.
Yeah, Jeremy Spivey.
Yeah, you know me and names. I would never remembered it, but yes, that's him. You and I walked up and talked to him for a minute, and he was complaining because it wasn't exciting enough kind of thing. And then him and his buddy with the beard split off and took off.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember them.
And I apologized to him and said, you know, I'm sorry that I'm going to have to take everybody. These guys are rookies, and this is wheeling to them.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's nothing compared to like this, but you know, it is what it is.
Well, I mean, they could come to a place like this and ride around here, you know, and on these G roads, and you'd probably think they were freaking, you know, the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah, Amy did. Amy thought that the G road should be daggum a badge.
Yeah, he said, but hell, I don't know. I think the 22 we just did was harder than 26.
I agree, and I think 27's harder than 26.
Yeah, it's odd why they pick the trails they pick. I get Panther Rock 51 because of Panther Rock. I kind of get that, but whoever picked 26, I think probably could have, I don't know, maybe because it was a little shorter.
Well, and they also kind of gauge them by, can a stock Rubicon do it?
Oh, that makes all the sense in the world. Wow, damn.
See, there's more over there on the other ridge. See the ones that aren't running, but then you can see more on the further.
I mean, damn.
Yeah, they're all over up here. That's what somebody had told me a long time ago, that they did the Badgerana trails on the process that a stock Rubicon could go run the trail.
Yeah, the top of this mountain's been chopped off too, brother.
Oh yeah. But I do know that Stony Lonesome's got their trails, and I know that a stock Rubicon cannot do their trails. I don't even know if we're going to be able to do them.
Really?
Gutbuster. There's one called Gutbuster that everybody talks very, very highly about. I don't know if you know Rhino Khan and Marie. They went up there. Marie ran it in her Jeep, and she's got a pretty bad stretched TJ, you know, basically a Jeep buggy, and she had to winch up it quite a few times.
I don't know, maybe I'm just getting old and lazy, but that doesn't sound like a lot of fun. I like to be able to ride and not winch myself everywhere we need to go.
Oh, I totally agree. I don't like winching a whole lot either.
Start and not turn up the volume. Here it is.
I try not to winch, but you know, we all have to get stuck at one point or another.
Oh yeah, but I guess my point is I don't want to have to do it to get. No, I have to do it to get where I want to go. I mean, yesterday on 16 or the day before, whatever day the hell it is, if that rock that I had to get winched over wasn't wet, I'd have gone right over that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. The wetness adds a whole lot of factor to it because it slides you around and gets you off your line.
And you don't have any where it was dug out like that. I don't have I didn't have a choice to take a secondary line like everywhere we went today. I can reassess in my brain and go, okay, I need to go do this.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's like I got hung up on my rear diff twice on that little turn with that big rock right in the middle, and so I had to readjust and get over and go around the high side and then swing into it.
Slide into it.
Yeah. You will find me. I know that nothing's for free. You take what's good for your pleasing. I'll take what's good for the crazy. That was one of my favorite bands growing up.
Really?
Yeah, Rat. I love some Rat. I got them on my iPhone.
Yeah, I got a buddy at work. That's his favorite group of all time, Rat. And I loved Rat. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I mean they're right up there. I mean I've just loved all the '80s music.
Yeah.
You know, Rat, Bon Jovi, Def Leppard. You know, all the hair bands. I freaking dug all of them.